hour 8. Up next, Ghana Speaks. Tonight, on Ghana Speaks, we are on the 11th Epistles, Africa, the failed continent. How do we fix it? And tonight edition, we are going to listen to some leaders on this continent who have actually taken the leadership role and want to help change the African narrative. And the Ghana Speaks in mebeda mpenimfo bi edi akyerɛw. Okwanya wo mo pese wo mo boa na Africa yesi ye hiafo. Africa ye basa Africa ya ka ekyire. Ne nina kowie se leaders ni bi nso eba na omo si no esase ye boa na yetumi change sa kasa no a eda ewiase na no. Nigeria wo mo hwe, Kenya wo mo hwe, South Africa, Zimbabwe wo mo na hwe on this segment. And the new Zambian president Hichilema told the people of Zambia something which is very encouraging, and his colleagues leaders in Africa can emulate it. And they say Zambia womo president a wabetra akonwa so Hichilema wedin komobi na nasem no leaders amowo Africa no misusu se eyade a mo hwe asema woka no ne yetie asema woka no a enioma hudu bebre corruption basa yo ye de ensa bosikem ye ne basa eto bitwa. Take your time, listen to Hichilema, the kind of discussions ninkoma on Zambia for no eyeden AD. Take a listen to him.
Soon we'll be talking about law oversight institutions, Anti-Corruption Commission, Drug Enforcement Commission, Financial Intelligence Center. They too have to do their job. Someone misunderstood the message I've given to mean that I have done a deal with those who took people's money. It's a deliberate distortion. Citizens' money must come back to the owners, the citizens. Full stop. But that's not my job. That's the job of those colleagues. I think, Vice President, I deliberately reinforce this message so that we can provide leadership to bring life back to normal in our country. Don't steal from the people. Even the new colleagues, in a few days, will be announcing ministers. And you'll be very happy. You'll be very happy. You will agree with me it was worth waiting for. Looking at different things. They should not say the shoes of those who were there before us, the corrupt or bad. They throw them in the bin. In the night, they go and pick them. Tomorrow, they're wearing the same shoes. No. No. That's not what we're saying. Corruption is corruption. Stealing from the people is stealing from the people. But our main interest is to return the money to the owners, the people of Zambia, so they can have water, so they can have food, so they can have those things. I thought I needed to clarify this, Vice President, because I'm listening a lot. I like hearing what social media is saying, what other people are saying. I hope this makes the point clear. I guess it's important, very important, for me to underscore at every stage of swearing in colleagues like these that they have a duty to the nation. They have a duty, we have a duty to the people of Zambia. And that's paramount to everything we do. Everything that we decide upon, we must always remember, how does this decision help better the lives of the people of Zambia? Sometimes it's easy to forget. Your Commissioner General of Police, sorry, in this case, Commissioner General of Prisons, Deputy Commissioner General or Inspector General of Police and other colleagues to believe that now you have the power to do what you like. That is not true. What you have is an opportunity to serve the people, not the power to do what you like. And that's why at the inauguration ceremony at Hero Stadium, I was categorical and said that I do not want us to use the phraseology that this is a change of power from those living to us. No, the power belongs to the people. It is a change of leadership for service. And I extend that message to my 4 colleagues that you have a rare opportunity to serve the people of Zambia with distinction. They have suffered enough. Already, the few measures that were put in place, we've announced, Zambians are, on average, across the country saying, freedom is here, independence is here. I guess you hear them say so in the communities. It means they were not free. Now they have the freedom. Some are saying, new dawn, opportunities abound. Can we make sure that that feeling the citizens have is reinforced by your appointment, your swearing in this hall? So always remember, we are here. So always remember, we are here for the people of Zambia. When we make mistakes, it will be clear. If it's not clear to us, someone will point to us that we made a mistake. And we should be willing to correct that mistake and come back in line to serve the people of Zambia.
If you like more African speeches like this, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell.
Say na Hichilema kana semo. Me here said leadership amu Africa no. Learn the peers munsuya how to improve upon the people's lives. And now President Akufo-Addo can say be e won a turn. Or say the betimia stop it coup military coups. And they say what baby dear ko no before fraba. This is what the president said. It is not about some about media dear no obefa kwan bi so an we chinchim constitution wa no we say what didn't here opeso or track on so che I say President Mahama former President Mahama say chinchina say 4 years na can say obedi no wu anse we ni onye wi binio African leadership. Great. Take notes of this. There is this setback that also holding the progress of Africa. And we must deal with it. Adibiso ejijien ediyeko ohawmu. Adibiso ediyeko echire ema enumnyam emba Africa ho eyede badia. Enoch Aminu has the answers. Take a listen to him. And what is this?
In African continent is West Africa. But Ghana is trying gradually. That is why every Ghanaian must hold on to the peace that God has given you in this nation. Nigeria is a worst nation. I am saying it because I know what I'm saying. When you appoint a leader that is dull, everybody in that nation will look as if they are dull. But Nigerians are brilliant people. In all the universities in America, Nigeria, they are top-notch. But their leader, they are dull. No brain of businesses. No brain of future. No brain of infrastructure. No brain of raising people. But they have only brain to steal money. And that's why you see Nigerians everywhere and nobody wants to see green passport again. I pray one day that the whole nation will say they don't want Nigeria again. You know why? That prayer God will answer it so that Nigerians will go back home. Necessity is the mother of invention. So that they will think
that? Did you hear that? When who said Yesu ban tie? Enyoma etwe ye kofom. Enyoma emenum nyam emba Africa hono. Enam ye bobo su bi kire no. So everything that is holding the progress of this continent, yet we have answers for all of that. Now, baby says, what other things that comes as a setback to Africans? Enyama ben biom na no so etwe ye num nyam asaram. Edien na de ye kwotwe ase. Edien na ma etoto ya saram. Ase bibi man. Edie ben a ebini ne ehene. Listen to this. Na hwe say
Africans sleep too much. Why do you have to depend on the outside for everything? Life, you depend on the outside. Why? This is a big shame for Africa. You people, how can you sit here as if you are imbeciles? That we are dying, you are waiting for foreigners to come and save us. We shall die until the foreigners come to save us. What sort of people are you? And you are trained. It is the orientation. It is a slave mentality. This selfishness in the world is bad, but it's good. I like it because it wakes up Africans. It wakes up Africans. It's a shame that the whole of the African continent is just asleep, waiting for to be saved by others. If they don't save us, we shall die, like happened with the slave trade. How can this be? Slave trade went on here for 400 years. These idiot chiefs were here just putting on monkey skins and so on, looking like clowns. So therefore, although this is bad, but me, there is a good thing in it, to wake up the Africans. So I go back to the written speech now.
Neka se ne mo woka no hu se obre pa na woka se o se Africa ye dadodo. That means yare ba ko a ekutia ene se ye da too much. But is it true? Has it been demonstrated somewhere am I ampa Africans ye da pa? Is it true? Do we sleep that much? Let's get some answers and really check the leadership of Africa. Ghana ha mpinifo mu kwatrase ye adwuma ne yeda obekọ Kenya mpinifo da obekọ Zambia mpinifo da Zimbabwe South Africa mpinifo da. Let's see if we can get some example of leadership at bed sleeping. Watch this.
As his plans for the next, Vice President Edward Sekandi, Prime Minister John Patrick Amama Mbabazi and his Deputy General Moses Ali are in another world, dozing the evening away, indifferent to what their boss is communicating. Not far away, Finance Minister Maria Chiwanuka as well joins the party, an incident quite strange and happens probably only in Uganda and a few other places.
Had the president not been the one delivering the speech, okay, he would be sleeping too.
These are the men and women that the president trusts to implement his vision of seeing Uganda transformed into a first world country in 50 years' time, and as such, many are raising questions on whether the decision of these top guns in government to sleep at such a critical hour does not affect their implementation as the nation continues to boast of terrible infrastructure, miserable roads, and yawning health facilities.
It is really a very unfortunate situation because this is the time top officials in the government really needed to pay a lot of attention.
The same sleeping group is the one that the president enjoys working with. They are all tired, right from the president, the vice president, etc. Those are grandfathers who should, for the few hours they are awake, be playing with their grandchildren.
Or sleeping. Also, we need Africa yare back no. And now, Unze ade ba ko a continent we ntimi challenge no ho we is our ability to think, ability to diagnose the problem, and then we go straight and attack the problem. That's the challenge. Show. Yeah, the say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Edru fiada. Huh? Ebo no na ya oye edwuma wa ban mu a oye edwuma wa company bu mu a hefo na oye edwuma ye na Agyapong. We all go home. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the whole Africa. Juma yedi wo Ghana na oko Zimbabwe the same. Oko Nigeria the same. South Africa, Kenya, Zambia. That's exactly that goes on there. Chilling in kwao. Edidie eni onom. Making womo omudi bi ye party. Womo omudi bi ye eye eni womo omokotra so dem. Niama miensa. Ye party. Ye we ye asiye. Ye waso dem. Now kachire me say mo amote party nasiye. Ye ne mo yeti eye nasiye. Eni womo eti aso dem. These three categories of arrangement. By the close of Friday, Saturday, Sunday, about 72 hours, the other continent, like the European continent, the American continent, the Asian continent, 72 hours, they are there concentrating on their industrialization. Wamu ye a mobile phone, a iPhone 13, a better say one vaccinator phone ukra one ma kwa ma use no. What be that? When we say the Brunina Junior Juma. These 3 days, wamu di ye ejuma, a massive development. Africans here to where they da. And now, now bisa who say, sa enyoma mienze productivity ben be free party them. Productivity ben e free say ye ni moba. Productivity ben and a free sa asori na wakwatra hodo. Productivity ben e free nothing. Mohu ye bra ye bo. Aso dem wona o free aso dem wona o pie ba eno ano. There is no sign of hope of survivor eweninim. Okotie dede ni keke obi pretty good asum. We wie. Na say de mo amuni mo Ghana ha eye. Ye de eye abaye part of our culture. Eye yo. Na me president obeba ebedru baby eye as I say a banner funerals. Odishie wu na wunsie na magyaye because eye abaye feudie na mo fe se ni na eboye ewuranom nye ni na eboye o enipa no wu a the way abusua no besie di few enipa no ti ase no on di few o bibini adwene nya adwuma da me hu bi da enipa no ti ase no enya de ye bo no so ahwe no no na emom owu wi a oho ne eni agye ene ye di few ene ye bo sese ene asawram. Me who be the nipo muti say black people. Come Agyapong will never get it wrong. Say blacks, we are born bad. Ye be nye papa. Can you imagine? Nipa ne tiasia ye ni mo bia de boa no owu wi a ebusua benye sike bia free e de esie no. Now if say broni what time with this? No, they are concentrating on development. Now again, another African personality who holds the view that Africans can make the difference will only be for us to condemn and criticize corrupt practices of our fellow colleagues. Papia mbebo na yijiro na sem ne say si yebetimi asesa ye narrative no a yebetimi so take leadership role na or say as ye criticize ye ho constructive criticism about corrupt practices and so we take leadership. Asema work no. Eye criticism mo sorry anama betra ho say I na Sino hydro project yenim de omode ye na say na wa hwe o abra Irojet project ya ye no a ye pa ho ntaba ni ye ka ho asem no oh na another minority group Ghana de bia me refi ni din o friend say oh no ye one of the committee members or health me refi ni din ko visa for friend say Kwabna minta akando na kwabna minta kando na onese ne dom na omuso etuka na omse ye kɔ meanwhile committee no edwuma amukwa ye ho no enya sa na ete producer fencing ejando we a great guy na obisu nam ha Sino hydro project ye gusu yo no osi no sikana yira ni ya kan we atu ni patirim adebisi wo Kenya ni na ye se leadership o ansa mababedi leadership no din kan se wo ho you who free bonimu any corruption and sana wababe taking leadership role. Listen to this and make sense out of
but yes, cartels are central to the problems of Nairobi. And the three colleagues of mine actually are part of the cartels that I want to deal with. I will tell you who the cartels are. The cartels are people who have made money through shady business deals. My friend Evans Kidero has made his billions through shady deals. There is no industry he has built, but he has become a billionaire having been an employee throughout his life because he has looted every institution he has joined. Mumias has collapsed, and Nairobi is not a going concern anymore, according to the Auditor General. My friend Sonko is looting every land in Nairobi. He has a criminal record from Mombasa, where he was jailed because of fraud, forgery, and drug dealing. Then he ran away from jail. So he's a cartel because he has a criminal record. And right now, he's grabbed many pieces of land and then stages a PR show, PR stunts, where he videotapes and pretends that he's come to rescue. My friend Peter Kenneth bankrupted Kenya Re. He basically looted a public institution to death. And when he was in Gatanga, he never promoted a motion in parliament, never sponsored a bill, never chaired a committee of parliament. Then here he is saying we need a manager. Nairobi need a leader, not a manager. I will hire managers to deal with different sectors, competent, ethical managers. And these three represent the worst of our country, where you make money in shady deals, and because of those money, that money that you've made, and because you can give handouts, you are considered a manager. A manager of corruption is not a leader.
Well, almost leadership position. But when we say umujina hono, ne colleague na amanehu, each one of them be a bonia umedi etia the people of Kenya. And so de bepe leadership. Africa de etine. And when we say as corrupt as they are, umujina jina hono. When we never bepe position or aba betra or minus so. In this position, what do you think will happen? Let's give constructive criticism.